Very good. How are you fellas? What's the lighting like? Oh, it's not terrible. We've had better. There we go. A little snapper, I'd say. Get it on the drop. Is actually a pretty good snap. There we go. Boat flipping. Yeah, bear with me, guys. There you go. Quality pan-size snapper, about probably 40, maybe 45 at a stretch. Not huge, not massive, good size. Bit of blood there. He's going to the esky anyway, so get him off the hook and get back out there. I love that bait junkie prawn, eh? There you go. It's a little quarter ounce bait junkie jig head. Not a bad size squire. Hopefully he doesn't jump out of my hands. Just going to quickly measure him. Typical, the audio might be a bit shit because I haven't been recording on this other camera. I'm definitely going to need to get a new GoPro, I think. What do we got? What are we looking at? 42 centimeter snapper. Alright guys, apologies, the audio is probably terrible up until now. We've got ourselves a little 42 centimeter snapper there. Just going to bleed him out and get him on ice, and yeah, we get back down there, eh? As per usual, GoPro f***ing up and stuff like that. The audio might be a bit lousy on that first bit of the video. I apologise, guys. I absolutely hate poor audio, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. But there you go. That's just on the quarter ounce bait junkie jig head. It's a little 4.0 with a bait junkie prawn. They work. Most plastics work. Snapper aren't a picky fish. I'll just have one or two casts while we're sitting here at rest, and then we'll recommence our drift. If not, you know, if we catch another fish, we catch another fish. You know. So I'm going to redo the intro. Welcome back, guys. We are out on a dreary morning today. I did do an intro before, but out in the bay, Northern Bay, fishing for hopefully a feed of snapper, feed of grunter, whatever. Just a couple of different reef species. We've come out, we've launched at Scarborough last night. Went and fished the canals there for the early hours of the morning, chasing some mangrove jack and some jewfish or mulloway. Obviously to not really much avail on the mangrove jack. I had a bit of success though on the jewies, or jewie. I could have kept going and obviously probably picked up a couple of extra dewy. I instead tried to pursue mangrove jack, but I digress. We're going to roll back on some of that footage of that dewy now, and then I'm going to catch you guys back here. Oh, there we go, the Barra prawn. These guys have just been working a light line, smashing bait. He's not real big, he's probably about 60. 60, 64, there we go, nice little 64 centimetre model there. Not a bad sized dew when you think about it. Definitely good when you can get them virtually subsurface. We'll get this lure out, we'll get him back, but there we go, done, eh? Not bad at all. So yeah, but we're out here. Conditions are a bit ordinary. We've got a light southerly breeze at the moment. A nice overcast sort of day. Water temps are getting down a little bit there now, about 23. We've had a fair bit of rain recently, so the water clarity is sort of fairly stained, which I wouldn't say is a bad thing. I've had some good sessions when that watercolour isn't exactly the best. I like it, not a lot of people do, but yeah, we're chasing grunter, snapper, grassies, anything that'll eat a lure. Except grinners, we don't want grinners. But rod and reel setup we're using today, 3000 size spin reel. I've got a Daiwa certate LT. The 3000 ARK gives me a little power knob because I like something to grip onto. Gee, blokes out there know what I mean. Rod, well, my rod's getting repaired slash maybe warranty. I broke it. I don't want to talk about it. But we've got a little Barra X Pro, I believe. It's there's a Barra Champion. It's a Barra Champion. But it's a 6 to 8 kilo rod, so plenty heavy enough for what we need. Fairly stiff tip. I like a stiff action to it. It's actually a converted bait caster. Bait cast rod. It's not a spin rod. I just keep it around as a spare in case I need it, and turns out I needed it. Might have had a hit then. But yeah, good stiff tip to it, good fast taper, great for imparting a bit of action and that into your plastics or jerk baiting. I did have a hit, failed me lure up, but hopefully we can catch a couple more snapper. One's not going to be enough. Yeah, try for a few more and see what happens, come what may. But we're just drifting some reefy bottom, nothing special. There's heaps of hard, rocky, sort of shaly, gravelly, just bottom out here off Scarborough. Perfect grazing bottom for these species, so you're bound to pick them up. Simple technique, just drifting along, casting upwind or up current of our drift, and then just hopping the plastic back towards the boat. 1/4 ounce jig head, so obviously we don't have a lot of tide, a lot of current, about 5 metres too, so it's not super deep. You can get away with a fair bit. 1/4 ounce, 3/8 of an ounce is probably about all you need. If you are struggling, and say obviously you're new to fishing with soft plastics, I'd recommend maybe a 1/2 ounce or 3/4 ounce, just so you can sort of get the hang of it. Snapper at times can be a pretty forgiving fish. They can pretty well eat just about anything. That doesn't matter how heavy or how bad or poorly the presentation is, so you can get away with a lot. Obviously, when conditions are a bit tougher, you want to drop your lead size, present your lure a little bit more naturally and a little bit more subtly. Yeah, it's basically just a case of rinse and repeat until we catch a feeder fish and we can go home. Yeah, that was the idea. Oh, we got another snapper, I think. Yeah, good snapper. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, well there you go. It's good when a plan can come together like that. Then, of course, he's going to go absolutely mental. There we go. Not a massive one. This one's probably about 40 centimetres as well, maybe a little bit smaller than the last one. We'll get him off the hook and bleed him. But yeah, absolutely nailing that plastic. So he can go non-eyes as well. They're a cool fish, and I absolutely love the way they hit plastic. I have another cast. We need to fix up the plastic. That's pretty good. It's definitely blowing a little bit. while I'm spot locked here, I just thought I'd add another couple of casts, because sometimes there can be a school of them just sitting there. He's probably only about 30, 35. We can go back. Rinse me too. Rinsed. Alright, round 2, eh? Round 3, round 2. Have another go. Another reason why it always pays to just spot lock if you do come across a fish, you hit a fish, just spot lock. Oh, I did have it hit then. And just spot lock, because you never know. You could come across a little school of them. Oh yeah, that one's a bit better. Is he? See, if he's about 40, I'll keep him. If he's anything smaller than that, I'll let him go. I sort of want that 40 size range, I guess. It's hard because, you know, you could catch more or you could catch better, and I don't want to kill a heap of small fish. I'd rather catch a couple of good sized fish. Let's measure him. You guys can have a look at him. Not bad at all, really. Get a good little feed off him at that size. I want bigger. He has a couple of bigger snapper out there. There we go. Big school of them, man. That's all squire. I'll get you in and get you off, eh? It's not bad, not bad. There you go, another one. You're just legal. Yeah, there you go, eh? Just another pan size one. Just legal. I might actually turn the camera around so you guys have the other way. He's not too bad. Get him off, get him back. Not terrible at all. sort of got enough of a feed now that I only want bigger snapper. I'm not gonna bag out on small stuff because I want something decent. I mean, you know, at the same time it would be nice to be able to let something decent go, but we'll see what happens. Stupid auto, so let me try it. Let me just see if it's going to work again. Yeah, intermittent as f. So let me explain. This is really, really annoying. If you own GoPros, you may know what I'm talking about. You should know what I'm talking about. But you can normally quick start them and they just jump straight into filming if you push the top record button. 50% of the time, I reckon mine doesn't do that. It just turns on, sits there. It is me off to no extent because the audio is probably going to be trash. I'm super sorry. It's probably going to suck ass. It's just been absolutely, like, not blowing its tits off, but like it's been windy enough that you're going to notice. And I hate producing poor quality audio in my videos. I hate listening to wind. I hate having to deal with it myself. So moving forward, I'm going to be trying to get less wind and noise and stuff. But we just had a mint little bit there where it was mint, and I don't have that second camera. And oh man, it's just of late it is just not ideal. It is just so many straws on the camel's back, and it is just pissing me the f off. Gonna keep persisting with it, but holy shit am I getting annoyed. Alright, moving on. It was a mint little couple of fish we caught. Well, it's been a mint morning. I can't complain with the morning at all. The GoPro is literally what's pissing me off the most. I'm gonna have to get a... But like, I mean, it doesn't even matter. You get a new one and you still have different issues. It's just a pain in the ass. I apologise, guys, if the wind in the audio is not flash. I really am sorry for that, and all I can say is I could try and do better, but... Alright, we're going to drift for a little bit, see what happens. Might pick up a fish real quick, who knows. It's definitely got me like a little bit off it, eh? You know what I mean? Oh, that was a good one. Oh, some good snapper here. Some actually big ones. Yeah, there's actually a couple of big snapper down there, which is cool. It's good to see. We're going to end up with a full feed, I think. We got, oh, we've actually got both cameras recording, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, nothing huge, just another quality one. Quality one for the icebox. And the last one, I think I might just wait until I get a really big one, to be honest. If I get a really big one, you know. Not bad at all. And the audio should be good on that one, I hope. You know what? We'll let this guy go. He's only 40. I want a bit bigger. There, mate. I don't know where this snapper went, but I'll have a couple of podcasts around. I've seen a couple of big snapper, like big enough that are on the side scan anyway. I don't know where this rain keeps coming from. It's stuff all rain. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new GoPro, I think. It's been a bit funny. Oh, the joys. Well, let's see. Then we go back here. Maybe just out there. There's a couple of fish on that side. There he is. He's pretty decent. Coming around, is he? Let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a golden. There we go. Nice little golden. And a little juvie. See you later. See you later, mate. That could also be what I've seen on the sounder, who knows? Get back out there, eh? We still got audio. Hit old mate up and go, oh look mate, I'll give you a couple of snapper for some sandies. Alright. Just creeping up on some of that reef edge there now, or reef edge, rubble edge, whatever you want to call it. See how we go. Yeah, out of it, bloody birds. That wind is dropping right out. This is bloody excellent. How crazy is that, eh? They're just along this front. Literally first cast. He's not big, he'll probably go back, but still. He's crazy, eh? I hate it when they get you on the glasses with all the water. Yeah, you're right. There we go, there's another one. See it, champion? Yeah, bloody grouse. Hey, that's the one we wanted. Yes. That's the snapper we wanted. He's much better. Shit, man. Yeah, righto. Whee! That's the one we've been wanting all morning. All morning. Much bigger. I'll keep that one for sure. For sure. Oh, wow. They're like a very vascular sort of fish, I guess, but that's much better. He's sort of about that 50 centimetre size class. Close to that one that I got in the previous video. I'm going to have to get everything else out so that I can meet up with fisheries by the looks of it. Looks like they're coming through. Fisheries, water police, whatever. We'll get them on ice and hopefully get back into it. Alright, where are we? There we are. God. Always massacred that. I don't know if you're going to see that, but like that's his teeth that have done that. That's cooked. Crazy. I'm definitely glad I held out, because that's the snapper I wanted. Anything bigger than that we can let go. And I'll probably actually tag, because I really want to tag some snapper. So that's cool. Now we can just see if we can catch a bigger one. I knew it. It's definitely them. 100%. Oh.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Very good. How are you, fellas?
Oh, I got everything going today.
Yeah.
What are you chasing?
Just to feed a snapper.
Yeah. Got anything yet?
Yeah, got a full bag limit.
Really?
Yeah, just gonna tag and release the next few that I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not fisheries. We just. Yeah, no.
Probably that one. About 45. About 40, 45 most of them. I've let probably about 5 or 6 legal ones go as well.
Yeah.
Just sort of on that 35. Yeah, just on plastics.
Yep.
Yeah, just drifting.
Finding the schools first and then dropping down, or?
More so working out like where your current and pressure edges and stuff are along the reef front. And then that's sort of where they seem to stack up. Once you get past it, they're sort of, you know...
Sit in front of the...
Yeah, sit in front of the pressure there. Yeah.
Did you cut across the reef or did you come around the...
No, I come around.
So just a set of current flares each sheet.
Yeah, I've got live scope, but I haven't got it on at the moment.
Are you YouTuber?
Yes.
What's your channel?
BrisVegas Fishing.
BrisVegas Fishing.
Yeah.
Are we going to be on?
Oh, I don't know if you want it there, it depends. Yeah. I'll try and make a thumbnail, be like, yeah, they did me for...
Clickbait, you reckon?
Yeah, go the clickbait, that's it.
That's me.
Oh, the pig. Oh, shit.
Seeing yourself and
yeah, you get used to seeing yourself on camera and you go, whatever. Cheers, fellas. Have a good morning, eh? Well, that's all right. It's always nice having a chat. Super nice bloke, super down to earth. It's good, that's what you want. I never get pulled over by water police. It's not like maritime safety. Got a bit of a different drift now too, that tide's turned. Would like a bit of diversity. All good and well bagging out on one species, but... That's a little cod. It's a little cod. Oh, it's a little baby. Little baby cod. No, he's not going to let go. Typical cod. Oi. They wouldn't be too happy either, you bastard. Alright guys, we're going to call it a video there. We're going to leave it with what we got. We've got our bag limit of snapper. The bite has sort of dropped out. The tide is sort of just, yeah, it's not doing much. And let's be honest, we only left the marina and came out here about 4 hours ago, so obviously not including up the canals, but 4 hours out on the water for fish in the esky, plus everything else that we caught. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm sure a lot of you guys at home would be happy with that. Once again, I do apologise for the audio. I'm sure that's going to be bearable. I don't know. I'm going to have to try and edit that as best I can, so please forgive me. Drop a like if you got this far, and I'm going to see you in the next one, alright? Thanks for watching. 80-20, that's fishing. Thanks for watching. Do you like that? 80-20, no, I haven't done 80-20 in such a hot minute. Start a movement, bring back 80-20. I don't know, it just feels goofy when I say it. 80-20, that's fishing. It actually came from a saying we had at work. Anyway, alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.